thought, well, I can fight with romance. I can make people laugh at this. I can do laughter against leather. But my real superpower, it comes when I put on my apron. I'm the cook for good lady. I know how to make people eat, help people eat wonderful food cooked with the seasons for almost no money. That's what I know how to do. So I wanted to put in some recipes. This book is 3/4 recipe, and 1/4 recipes and 3/4 romance. So you read, 1 or 2 or 3 pages of romance, and then you get to a related recipe. And what makes that really great for those of you who belong to CSAs or try to eat with the seasons is you can just follow along with Sophia, and you can see it's got the months on the facing pages there. You go, it's April. What the heck is Sophia eating? And then you have a clue about what to eat. It was also fun to help develop her character by changing the recipes as I went through. She starts out as somebody who's not a cook and not interested in that. She's been an office worker and a real go-getter her whole life, and she's hung out with really basically the power broker set. And now she's in love with a farmer. She's getting paid in CSA, so what is she going to do with it? So the recipes change as she changes. The first couple chapters, we start off with salad dressing, and one of my favorites, which is a delicious hot bean dip, which you make from canned refried black beans and bottled salsa. And you heat it up, and you've got something really good. Some nights still, when I'm really in a crunch, we have that very dip. It's a wonderful thing to have. And then she goes on and she learns some other things. Her friend Charlotte is a big foodie, so she can help her understand how to cook a lot of more interesting food. For example, Charlotte introduces her to my Good Baking Mix, which is a Bisquik alternative that you can make yourself. It's really fast to make, but it's really healthy for you too. So it's got whole grains in it. It doesn't have any animal products or any trans fats in it. So all those Bisquik recipes that you either don't make anymore because Bisquik, when you really look at what the ingredients are in it, you really don't want to use Bisquik. You can just make this and keep it up, and then you can have biscuits anytime you want, and you can make all these other things. So I've got several recipes in there that use that, including Potluck-Pride peach cobbler, which is the bomb. It's fabulous, and the topping is a few things added to this Bisquik mix. So she learns that, and she also takes a journey that I've taken in the last, it's been 18 months or so. December before last, Bruce and I quit eating. Bruce, my fabulous husband back here, and my videographer, yay, yay, and he's, that's right. And the man who's washed a mountain of dishes and has read this book 3 times, so found many, many errors in it, fixed them, so that was really great. So we quit eating animal products, and that includes, we had been vegetarian, but we quit eating the dairy and the cheese and the eggs, and that was really hard for baking for a long time. She learns how to deal with that here. So you'll learn some tricks like how to make eggs out of flaxseed or something to bind things with. I mean, you don't actually make eggs. You're not going to get a chicken out of them. If I could do that, that's like a whole different talk. But it's a great binder, and you learn how to make really good cakes and that sort of thing. She also learns how to deal with all the produce that comes in, how to store it, how to wash it. Some of the recipes are pretty complex, like here's how you make homemade pizza, starting with pizza dough, which the recipe for that is in Wildly Affordable Organic, where you can just buy pizza dough or use another recipe. But it's how to make a really wonderful pizza without any animal products in it. Now, you can, of course, put pepperoni on it or mozzarella. You can mix up this as much as you want. But here's a way that you can do it if you don't want to. So it's a flexible cookbook, and I think it's fun to watch her grow up and become more in touch with the seasons and herself as she does that and develop some confidence.